Well, Bob, here we are on the grid of the Indy 500. Scott's car, the number 9 car, is right behind us. There, 400,000 people in the stands, right around here. It's huge.
And 10,000 people actually on the grid at the moment. So for him to stay in pole position, you've got to get clear of the grid. He's got 2 other cars on the front row with him, but he should be first into the first corner, and then pole position, as we've said before, doesn't really matter anymore.
Right, there's 30-odd cars from here on back, so let's go and have a look and see what we can find. You know who we're looking forward to seeing if he's here?
Well, who's that?
Paul Newman.
I haven't seen him at all.
No, neither have I. We'll keep looking for him, shall we?
Yeah, we'll go and have a look at the Penske car back here first.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I think Chip's obviously with Scott, he's got a great chance to win his first race, but you've got to be around that last 100 miles here. So, it's patience, patience, patience today.
So what goes through your mind on a day like this, on a morning like this?
A lot of things, but really, it's in the driver's hands now, and you've done all you can do, and just kind of thinking about the race and, how we're going to officiate it, and hopefully make the good calls.
Meanwhile, next to the pit wall, Glennis Dixon, it's a busy day for you. You've got your son driving, and you've got your husband working up as a spotter as well.
Yes, and I'm all on my own.
What are you going to do with
myself?
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you going to do with yourself? How was Scott this morning?
How's Scott this morning? I haven't seen him.
Oh.
I've just been hanging out on my own, just keeping away from everybody because I'm probably the worst I've ever been today, so I've just been hanging out on my own.
I saw a thing about Scott when he was a kid driving some series, and they used to make fun of him because he got out of the car in his underpants or something like that.
No, they had to put a cushion underneath his bottom so he could reach the pedals. They don't need to do that anymore now, thank goodness. So what do you feel on a day like today, the Indy 500?
Oh, it's very exciting, don't you think? I mean, it's palpable. The minute you get here, you can feel it, and it lasts for 3 hours, and then as exciting as it is, you get down to 50 laps to go, then it kind of doubles up again on you.
Chip Ganassi, your team have been strong for the whole month of May, drivers 1 and 2 on the front row. How do you feel going into the race?
Well, it's obviously, it's sort of out of my hands now. It's the start of the race, and we just want to get the thing underway. There's certainly a lot of pageantry and a lot of tradition here at the Indianapolis 500, and it's great to be on the, starting first and second. We're really looking forward to the race, though. We feel like we're prepared.
You mentioned the spectacle and the glamour that goes on around here. Is it just another day at the office for the Tiger Ganassi team?
Well, in some respects, it's the biggest event in the world. In other respects, it's just still a race. You still have to do pit stops. You still have to do all the things right. You still got to get in and out of the pits. You still got to pass cars and stay at the front.
Chip, have you had a chat to the 2 drivers, and if so, what did you say?
Those guys are on the win switch, I know that, and we're looking forward to get the race started.
Hey, Rob, come over here. Check this out.
Wow.
Man. Andretti's car, Indiana Jones at Indy. What about that?
That is very cool. Harrison Ford is probably the only guy who's not at the track today, but meanwhile, thousands and thousands of fans have made themselves comfortable for this, the 92nd running of the Indy 500.